I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
And that's the introduction for Metro 2033 and where we start my third playthrough of this game. This is the Redux version of it, and we're going to see how it compares with the original. Of course, on the original, and I did an entire playthrough of it, no commentary. Shit, I did an entire playthrough of the original, no commentary. I'm going to change that up this time. Because it's been a few years, and I'm a bit more comfortable with talking on microphone. And my voice is less squealy because I've graduated high school now. So we're gonna see how it goes, see how this game holds up to the original, and if it's worth the money. I think they're both the same price, so theoretically there'd be, quote, no point in buying the original Metro when they have the Redux version. Or if you're a mega fan of the series like I am, you can buy both of them. We'll see how it goes. I did have to adjust my options. Metro is ridiculously weird with the graphics. SSAA, if you turn this on like any setting above off or 0.5 times, like if you turn this to 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times, it will destroy your frames. It's ridiculous, so I'm gonna turn it back off. Everything else is at pretty high. Motion blur's off, of course, because that's just awful. I will admit, I did play the original station era of this, but there was a problem where part of the game was literally just the menu screen. And I have no idea why it did that, so we're gonna do it all over again. So here we go, new game. We're of course going to be playing on survival mode, which is harder than the Spartan mode. And we're going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, which is Ranger Hardcore. And yeah, I have to overwrite these because I do.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Alright, so for those of you who are new, this is the prologue, and this actually, the sequence of events you're going to see in this happen in the future. We go back in time, back to the start of the game after this sequence. So that's the prologue.
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell. Gotcha! What? We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Bingo. I missed that on the first time.
Open the door, I'll cover you.
The fuck? I didn't mean to close that. I'm sorry. Huh, okay.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and med packs.
I don't know what my F key does. I keep pushing it on accident. Alright.
Ready, Artyom?
No,
Follow
I'm
me.
not ready. Also, my first go around, I only got ammo from one of these boxes, so I had like 15 rounds, and it was not pleasant. I also didn't go in here. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's turn that back on. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright, now I'm ready.
Okay. Up we go.
Oh, right. F is to charge the battery, and push F again and you get the flashlight. I don't have to charge my battery because it's Prologue.
Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a boat.
We're almost there. This is the Prologue performance room. It's really close to the tower. Доберман!
I remember this part.
Суки! Here they come.
I think that killed him. Alright, my mouse sensitivity is way too high. That's better. That's it.
give it a pull. Okay, let's work together.
Hang on. I don't got it. I'm just gonna check for ammo because this is Ranger Hardcore. That's where we came from, okay. Pretty sure there's no extra ammo. I'm wrong, of course. Wrong again. That's how you play this game. You search everything because look at that, we got more ammo.
You ready? Anuka! Anuka! Let's move out. Они ты Артемушка. Аура.
Come in, women. Come in. Over. Coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. We should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger, we'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
What?
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
I already had a mag in there.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. Shit, Lee! Fire at will! Hold the line!
Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels. But it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. Never easy in the tunnels. But it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Alright, so the prologue part did work, so I can continue now. And I know what I'm doing, so I won't be bumbling about as much.
Artyom! Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Peace, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them? What a joke. That's how it goes, bro.
Hello, Artyom. The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do? We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom. Another patrol was attacked last night.
The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
Let's go, Artyom.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
No visitor.
He's been wounded.
Pieter!
Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen
Oh,
him?
that's you.
The captain said he was okay, but I hope he's alive.
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement.
People want to see their
He
relatives.
died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
That's that little light cue you just saw with the sound. That's good karma. You get enough of those, and you get two options for the end rather than just one. And they're not too hard to get. You just walk around and you'll get them. Got two so far. Show me the dead bodies. This guy's obviously not alive. And you get the points pretty easily. You just walk around, look at everything, touch everything, be nosy.
I can't reach.
No. Keep away from me.
Graphics don't look much better from Metro 2033 from what I remember. It's smoother, but I have a upgraded graphics card from when I last played, I think. It was so long ago.
What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in the main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill,
hospital.
take your group to the tunnels.
Alex, we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Artyom, get a weapon!
Pretty clever that
They
keep
never
the
come this
weapons
far
in
into
the,
this station.
It's the
7.62
hospital.
ammo canister.
They smell the blood.
C762. Okay. Fastest revolver. What's this guy?
Artyom, are you all right?
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one.
I missed like half my shots.
No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.